Kofi, sorry.
Yes, sir.
And then next Okoko. In the next 15 minutes, give us a rundown. You have been a farmer for how long?
Yeah. I've been a farmer for 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
Oh, across I'm not from there.
Yeah.
Thank you. That means what did you for quite a time. You are a stakeholder in what we call agro business.
Yes.
The SC, would you say a buying is biting the bullet or taking the bull by the horn by being honest with us? Because I some NDC hardcore be doing say adieno sebi ebruchiri buono aba form dinu nyansem no say won so de na auto na atoko form omo argument o making no adieno esi ateso no ha esi ateso omo timeti petrol so no ha so ateso ha no eno ya one argument. Apart from that, what is this? Is it something that is economically essential for government to do so that we can keep our books clean? And I say, with all the promise they are making, that they made before coming into power, no, NDC is simply being, I don't know, negligent, and what? And I say, Jina Jomonsem. Maybe big from a farmer's perspective.
Jina Jomonsem. Now, Dr. Randiabi will make more sense when he's quiet.
Hey.
Dr. Randiabi, so what can I know to ma? Will make more sense.
Because asked me if Napoho, I didn't like it at all.
Meaning, I say, cocoa business, no. And to say, what could two banch about be good job now? So what I say? Almost see world market price conform. World market price, a static conform that be. The moment a Dr. Randiabi caught na Metro TV,
yeah,
Eka say, due to the incompetence of the MPP government, there were 300 metric tons of cocoa. Yentiminton, Yentiminton, and I brought for you and a sardine I would be a bombos.
Yeah.
Now, 2017, no cocoa price, or wet market was very low. 2024, 2016, no cocoa market, no cocoa price, or wet market. Me but also at no dollar, 2017. But this same NDC, a brand another car say, wet market, for once and another buying for 2 years, one can cocoa price.
Yeah.
Because it has always been the principle. So, won't mean to more. And cannot.
And so.
Mammy, now, it's in another buy 2017, 2018. No cocoa price, no what the record low. One cannot. 470 and John Dramani Mahama buying a ton and one and another beton for 2 years.
Okay.
Till the cocoa price cost.
Yeah.
And what dear call 1,002.
Yeah. From 400 something.
2002.
That's more than 100% increment.
Very good. Still. Then this is where say OGT farmers for political expedience.
Yeah, to force and crack can be Mikai.
And to me, no, over say cow. At to force, you know, the party spokesperson, ranking member on finance.
Yeah.
And we could know a ranking member on agriculture.
Yeah.
Are they telling us that they didn't know the books of the of Cocoa?
I think they knew.
And who can say, Yabama 7,000. Yes, it's Simukura 6,005. Because I mean, you don't be sure cocoa for golden bean. Me Kobe.
Okay.
You want to what I say?
Yes, sir.
Now, dear, already beating Crawford say, Oko comes a dollar above him. At the same time, and now we could promise one bet you 6,000. So, we bought one. Now, to force air promises, oh, we buy. You don't $1 now a day. I confirm. And I said, about 2024 campaign. When they were promising an increment in cocoa price, they were also promising the depreciation of the dollar.
I remember why breaking news we have. I said, despite the country's cocoa debt, Cocoa CEO has used Cocoa funds to renovate his personal residence.
What I say? Wow. Well, the Cocoa funds is the court.
Yes.
Only a bring case.
I think there's another issue. Say even Ghana Premier League crown.
Yes. The sponsorship would.
Yes, and then the World Cup, no, was supposed to elevate the supporters
What them anything make us say doctor wan dia be no o kana no tuma o kire nyansa pa because as a time bi obeka say bi o share akuafo no o share yabufuo ye ni aye nim de e koso
Yeah.
o say ka wo kokobod ba wo di kokobod sika any kokobod lawyer e ko si wa bronye it has to take a high court to now and quash the case.
Yeah. They dismiss the case outright.
And I make us quash the case. Say what the nature on. And I also was refiling. And no kwa say man panyini John Dramani Mahama to so a principle. Say the oba say we the code of ethics about to na duma homa e was nka papa ni tifi. Akonya na wo ba hye ho na na odi kwa akuafo afuom. Me pa cho no ba na okoto sa akonya.
Oni say mo no. Che wo ba.
Akuafo ni say akuafo na na de bre no afuom no.
Akuafo no.
Che wo ba.
To say na se no.
Che wo ba.
I say no ko na sa yini to. Who have gone back? Sa me be kan. Me pa cho so atiase. Who have gone back? Initially no. And the same mo kan ni. Enkobu ka kire October 2025 enke agidi ma yakoma toye.
And then come expectations for Baba.
Because certain na issues no eba.
Yeah.
And they gave us assurance, especially in August. Me I think 28th August. Omampanyini ko bosso. Me thank you to ahafo. Ebo ka kire mabuni se wonni asase a ko pass asase koko afuo. Na koko kuayo no mu ba be dey. Ba be dey. When you say the koko adwuma no, the boy is cow.
Oh yeah.
Because say the politician he ne ba no school no koko kuani so he ne ba. Enti na wontimi fa wo ban koko tie. Koko tie a wo bopa. Na wa bod ye wo sisa pa. De wo sisa aboa no.
Ene de obobo.
De o ye kobo so so e pa. Utire ya me ba bia me wo say. De boa ne kakra ne say ye wo mrantie bia ya ye ho enoboa.
Ai.
Enti se bru nso ane nyina ya koboa ne abo. Na no kra no wo ye aduane mo.
Oh, why not?
O yiri ye aduane ye dey. Emma wo
Don't choose what can.
Emma your boko poria sanka leba no ye ebia e ho leba no ye 100 cedis. But esan say eye yi ntino.
No boy ntino.
Oh timi no bia 40.
No boy can you free.
Yes. 40.
I'm not doing them.
No sa man aduane.
I'm an issue.
Na so ko fa leba obo no aduane.
No aduane.
Obo sa man issue.
I mean cause we know. When even now obi okofa obi so be do na fu man. Oba ro brate. Aya dey need work me. David be trust.
Wo me chon. The obo. Otua. O si sakram pa de o de so aboa wo.
Yeah.
Obopa.
Yeah. Me too no so cry so ya no.
Enti koko akuafo ye mu bebre ne de ni to. Bosha o mampanyini share ye so.
Say 7,000 6,000.
We got there 3,006 na anu epe. Ye hu say sa de want me nye. Enti 3,006 no. Ene de ye budget.
Yeah.
Enti go fa labor ewo.
Yeah.
So when I say bag sika. Any car obebon ebro 3,006 a. E wo say wa anu ku hu ye adwuma no double.
Yeah.
Me pa cho so atiase.
Na o ma wo school so mo mba fie na mo.
And the one year who na me bekan. As in tertiary education no. The academic year na by January. Eti koko twanu bia de nani to ni koko a wo so. 3,600. Ti say me 3 bags a me 7,200. Na makọ ebia koko krachi ho. Ebia makọ de 4 kakra bia wo kuru mu ho. Na makọ akọji ebia 2,000, 3,000. Also bosian wanya na ebia ye 50%. 100%. Obu obo otimi ka kiro say meji koko bags.
Ene fe no wo besian no.
Wo bosian. Empemanim ne de mam. It is about 7,000. It me koji 3,000. Say some 6,000. Kwampa me 1,200 be a day. Ede chire. Na me dia kotua me best school fees ayatum.
Yeah.
Because tertiary education fees have been increased by 25%.
So mampanyi is first year for the be.
Oh, na first year no otua about 28% of the students no. Omo can ho OTB wo. And then most of the universities no course ye fa ne say wo ya wonim say wo ba ne benya daachi bi no me nkase bi ebi ni daachi ebi say medicine engineering law any ade no on ko ne bi oni pa be 3 pe na ye normal admission bi aka nyina fee pay it is a claim wo ba ye la e fee pay sa free stress de no enkano but what I say enti ko kwa kwafo de ani to 3,000 600 so eji busia ma ye ne ede e ma be ko school ye de e ma ko school o mu so de beji iron rods o mu de beji cement o mu de be say o mu de ye only to be told in February say ya teso aba
2,586 or something.
Opinion. Enti we say o be ma kokoo akuafo ani age. Na we hear about the catch them that is the reality. Me pacho.
So world market akofo.
And in social media say the CEO takes a salary of 86,000.
Who can you more than 150,000?
150 in pacho e kada cocoa board ni ateso.
David. My for hobia nipa wo dwuma mo e wo sa cocoa board 1,000. Bia no na ka less than 3,000.
Pacho ya ateso.
Security man kura be more than 3,000. I'm telling you.
Me pacho cocoa board ma contract bi. Na omu eye banch by rentima. E ma me kura mi na bi. Sorry, body stack kakaka no ma twitwa no ma dry omu wo we bia omu de nurse e ma ne ye and udia eno no e backes ye che normal body a wakotu ne ba no e di akwa kodua ma me krampo mi nya bi o ma no mu ye da contract no kra no no mu je 3,500.
Tell you, it's one of the most lucrative.
When na tie gu ro ba mu de body ayi na shemu
na
ye 3,500 cocoa board. Me pacho e kana mi cocoa board no omu akatua no allowances ya teso an
ya tokas be 100 ya ka ho
e be 100 V8 2025 models mako miensa for the 3 director and CEOs
$10,000
for the 3 CEOs.
Yes.
And Wakra Heroes pickup and 111
oh
for the various directors and the managers.
Cars, expensive saloon cars.
What is the metro? Now we are about the catch the mini
7 Series.
And then the saloons.
Yes, we own BMW 7 Series.
One of the latest. Now we say more here is Kafua.
That's what we are. What about the catch the mini Piania? Mini for friend they show and say. Mini dear, me so your dear mammy. All because cocoa motion. Na cocoa see you cocoa see you yeah Farmers Day. Now what in US or call Black Star
FIFA World Cup. World Cup fixtures.
Fixtures ballot.
Yeah.
And you want me to sit
Farmers Day greatest one here.
And I make an US or call FIFA World Cup ballot. Meanwhile, the man Farmers Day buying in hours to appreciate cocoa farmers.
Yes.
Cocoa farmers in the Farmers Day here.
Buy.
Yeah. No be all no be quite be amaje best cocoa farmer wo. But that be no phone wo. Edunku.
Oh, okay.
Cocoa fu adwumam. Edunku ekro kitwa bi she what e ho na ma phone wo. 15 eket maje best youth farmer.
I see.
Oh be quite that.
Wow.
Me pa so what you say. No Dr. Ran. Oh, just what you say no one. You want to go who ni ti. Ana make sure say mo say mo next country am. Enka October na. No ma catch for about 15 years. Fat and money name cocoa there, but this is the only year you determine cocoa price. Young Cocoa Farmers Association penny for. I acquire cabinet decision.
Emergency prayer.
Emergency cabinet decision. This is the only year. And say ya no so near teso. Na ya say ubenya ko so a concern Cocoa Farmers Association. February ani atiku no awoye ndc senior caller na oba bai na baso say ye de ye gitu
na dey na Dr. Ato forcing making that announcement no dey na say GTV some street interviews.
That is it.
On the spot.
Yes,
almost everybody who spoke was in favor of the price reduction. I was like, wow.
And no na me tell say the PR session say GTV wa Accra no nam street so
the street crowd na baby ministry now
ministry
invited for being cocoa
and make sure that is the concern cocoa farmers. I say na we so ahwa bi na ya no yeti aye dey cocoa no you the Ghana National Cocoa Farmers Association.
Were not invited to that part.
They were not invited.
I see.
But the concerned people were invited.
No more concerns sir.
So to the mutual and to no come say the pakro no cocoa yes wa
The difference between cocoa and pawpaw.
It's a random.
Because just what me na make and who the difference between cocoa and pawpaw. And this is the result of family and friends government.
Yeah.
obi anka say ma Randy position oye wadamfo oye eduma boa Randy abetina UTV Metro TV Good Morning Ghana ka say no sensible president will toil with the sweat of cocoa farmers. And then Randy abedeka say abai bia ni ha omampani bia ni ha omunu nyansa wo de cocoa akuafo mfifuro be dey ebedi agro obi metima ka say Randy abedeka
That's too harsh.
That may be harsh. Everyone can brofo.
Senseless.
No sensible cocoa CEO, cocoa board CEO will toil with the sweat of cocoa farmers.
Is it about the CEO? Don't you think this is more like government decision than the CEO decision?
The woman say
The CEO is appointee.
him has the Ministry of Finance ever announced cocoa price.
Maintain that.
Inti woman who say ene ato ewo din kakra because dollar no come from inflation come from inti ase when you favor kakra in the business eye inti sa na tie dia ye ma ato momunye den enkoka pia na make an ebi no and say me to deceive the public no me say Ashanti Regional Minister share yi bi say Automobile Dealers Association of Ghana say ya take car price and ya take 50%. Car price in the patch is it regulated? And to tell you only comparable.
Yeah,
it is at least 50%. How do I determine that? Oh, they want a payout to come and crash this cocoa matter.
And a car, if you want to order a car, people now know how to order cars.
I don't know what you say. Or a social media guru.
Yeah.
And TM first happening a day. Abroad now also say I take cars 50%. At the same time, no, I also can spare part dealers. It's on the neck of the government.
Yeah. They are about to go on a demonstration.
On a new tax regime,
Yeah.
At the same time, no. Also, you will say I take cars. There be heroes. Down and me boy say. And as I make a time, I will keep 15% ahead. Every so. You see how they are doing. But me that they make can say, Omampani John Dramani Mahama. Cocoa Diana Esiwemu Kwampo will not forgive him. Cocoa Diana Esiwemu will not forgive President John Dramani.
So the pensioners are forgive for good.
That is it.
I see.
They will not forgive him. But and then, as a MPP supporter,
Yeah.
Mami J. Esa hear that DDP because okay fixed. Okay, Standard and Poor. Okay, Moody.
Yeah.
Only in our report, I will say the debt restructuring.
Yeah.
I mean the go for oil policy. And now my city no, it's my gaining strength against the dollar. You got me boy. And then as Sami Fibeka say a wrong reportage.
I see.
Me got you say but the same Unibeka say Ghana cedi has gained 47% against the dollar. So a section of the report made Oma Edei, Oma Jiatu. And to the Akos now, opening Randia Beko, actually say Randia Beko Cocoa Board. Report to cry Jagu Homan on Kai. This Saturday on Joy News. On the Makedu. Waka, no Makedu, I'll prove from the reports. I saw report to cry maybe me patrons are no kind. And you focus work at the same thing. Now we say we are reset. Now 1 year me. The handing over my way now report. On can hold she. Tesa I could do say 4 months I won't be to a cocoa foka. And I will buy the catcher and say
my kid also made clarification on that say time and that transition question.
Yeah.
Those who stood in for Cocoa Board was Eric Opoku.
Yeah.
And Osabo one person.
Very good.
So they gave them the report.
Good.
So Randy wasn't part of the transition team. So when Randy came on the report in the ma'am, so there are some of the things in Igbo. I want to say you detailed report.
Anyone can.
We have a summary report. Randy read the summary report. And even the summary report, my page across our referencing.
One guy.
We need the detailed report was our referencing.
Because they are telling me transition team no report to be the command transition team.
Yes.
It's why they appointed. And yet, Eric Opoku na de ma Randiado. And the transition team no, and they hand over the report to Randiado. Anything you appointed, you swear in. And you swear in, you the report in our head. But the government has decided to do PR more than sitting down to bring some policies.
The new term na
Yes.
PR.
PR.
Yeah.
Yɛn fan to media mu. Yɛn man nkurɔfoɔ bi ni.
Yeah.
Na ɔmo nyɛ hu dede.
Yeah.
Ɔnsɛ ɛbaa yɛn almost the pro-government media houses no.
We are LM.
Ayɛlɛm because ebi wɔ hɔ a
Safo no nyina LM.
obi wɔ hɔ a deɛ ama na ayɛlɛm no nyinaa sɛ ɛyɛ affect no. Enti ɔbɛka a ne maame a ɔwɔ akuraase bɛfrɛ n'adome no. Ne ɔfɛ bi a ɔwɔ kokoofoɔ bɛfrɛ n'adome no. Eti ɛna saa na ɛteɛ bi a mi nka bi. Wɔn anfa nwe wɔn. Sɛ wate aseɛ. But saa deɛ yɛ paa ba akufo ado brɛ so a.
Bonidua.
Saa deɛ yɛ ba akufo ado brɛ so a.
Bonidua.
Na DDP ko ya fa nche na.
Ɛnso nɛ wɔn a wɔmfa DDP ankyɛ no. They are reaping the successes. Ɛde bɔ wɔn ho nsafo hene. And some media houses are still saying say ɛnyɛ DDP ni go for oil. Who they until say gold board lawsuits ne buy. Who they say G4O no that the gold for oil. What they say Kadiba. But say gold for oil ne buy gold board lawsuits ne buy na na person e be question.
Yeah.
Emu mu kofa say gold board gold for oil crampo board ka bi say afei World Bank of Ghana governor ukotena public accounts committee and me abusa say which session of the report that you are presented to the public account committee and asa e kan wa after the no to pa
Okaso be kwa ba menim so akwa ba
onyama okwa onyama but also what I say
Was it when he was being asked, say, why did you cancel the good for? Because good for reserves in Sukabem. Why did you cancel for good for oil? No?
and kept
The good for reserve because good for reserve ne kind of crown.
good for oil.
Good for oil no.
So PR no woman koso nye. Now the reality is that me and me ko 3 bags. Akoka nu okrache ho. They say me say krache be ma me 3,600.
That's why I confuse scratch.
Oh,
and I say
aban ne say ma mudi kan mo de ne ko ya ne de say ska no be din obetua. But wa wo do de e ba for ne de.
Since time
the issue is that me were 5 bags if you say here. Because eno me na man fanko me be coin na krache reject say de we hokura won timi tua meka.
Ne so ma kwaboka.
Me ba cho say wutie. Enya me pa na mbi kipu koko. Me ba cho so what because no krache for no de say me ye koko klemi na wo be fa me koko 11:25 12 o'clock me for obusa this kaba 12:30 me for obusa this
I say
kaba
look to no wedi
because the only say most of the people are into cocoa farming obu amasase ane papa de ma anu nyina na odi adoku into oni banchi
ne livelihood
cocoa no so ye buo no body aka no esua
yeah
manke kro bi wantimi mu akoye kontomre ne nkwasusa utie na wo de bofre ne pe ene anka kakra fa ma na bi asabre no utietie no so de ede edidi ba asabre kwampo local anka na eyeye okoko fo mu because agric de ne na nta anye yi local anka na eyeye okoko mu no sabre so ne tama ede etwem enti no life na depend on cocoa trees na
no oje akọ
ene de be ba hu when na we hu se no this is the time you have to start maintaining your cocoa for the bumper harvest in August. This is the time I also started say we chema so we twa cocoa ma ebire ni nie eyiska so say obeto akukọ bini a sa bire na also to akukọ bini no gu because April May June nso ni to na wo ye dey na oto say emiro kura no so obeta sa bire na also to no gu because eduru sa no nom ne ba ya ne nro no board na woni yes dollar abafo inflation abafo ba nim se cocoa nro bo cost no
ya bibia bo cost ro
cocoa dura na e to no me pese na go product bi adi ba de na e to no 120 na wo kwa 160 I tell you ba what me cocoa no so
yeah
me cocoa na me ba be to
ene we de haircut we neck
cut eni na make say cocoa dua no kura si wura mu no on fan che o man pa me John Dramani
okay minu ya bema Kofi Japan ena wokasa no bema na oye kweni na osaso eye bebunu Ghana ni rekopa de ye kan ekore ni chen rande abe na me ankasa me hu kokoo ni bia ode ne battle rande da kokoo ni papa ankasa ode kwapa ohuno papa de kwapa ne man here so de efienro itomo ba no yato ndia ye bia Samuel na Thomas na Matthew Randy,
James.
Randy, there's a prima wanted to talk about Randy. What is Randy? Unim Kuku. Now, CJ, I'm coming to you. Yeah, we free statistical service, Ghana Statistical Service, GSS. Also, Ghana's economy grew by 4.2% in November 2025, compared to 7.1
in
November 2024.
About Thursday.
Ghana Statistical Service. And this is money Chomoka. So,
Professor Anokra Mahama appoint.
yes, monthly indicator of economic growth. Or more added by a very current which for is still in the news. So,
Food insecurity so no. And also so no increase answer we increase and it's a bad.
yeah,
Increase from 11.42 to 13.84.
wow.
Enti enipa increase from 33
Yeah.
to 38%. Enti nipa 11 million na 2024 at this time. Now we need the omu sorry a omu bedi no. And ne eko 13.5 million.
I see. And I see Adriano Jobuzo.
Yes, I say nyoma bo aba for.
CJ, already Kofi kan here. Any day Ghana Statistical Service Kenya. Would you, in the deepest of your heart, think say, you na buying Hunuswa na say a dear naba? Because we saw they say, if we are say, because a world prices number for Munti, and now you say, yeah. And you see, we be an obedi. If you say, also say, a 9 people before, but no can say, be a Russia, Ukraine, and Tiamaya affected there. The NDC was never in any way trying to even hear them out and let alone understand them. Say, Ukraine or Ghana never. Say bomb no, it been metron for her. No government cannot use any excuse from outside to justify for their incompetencies down here. But this time, and this was everybody to agree with them that they are not the cause of this, but a world price number form. Meanwhile, we share all indicators are. And your world price above from Kekentina Makuku. We are buying some management of the economy.
Code d'Ivoire in Kokos.
Cote d'Ivoire for some crowd at 3,600 right now.
Yeah.
It's one here.
Yeah, near na near 3,600 and
Something, yeah.
It now here was Ruche Kuku.
Yes.
Nanado intentionally did that from 2024. So that
kept smuggling.
So what you see?
See how the smuggling.
But I say no. Cote d'Ivoire the other so that 3,600.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other 2,500.
And the smuggling.
Also world market eco form. And at the same time, no, your CD has gained more strength than us.
The
The
CD is
CFA
weakened.
has gained strength against the dollar.
See this strength in the manipulation, bro. I wrote about it.
And then I expose you on
Russian economics been a year.
Everybody supposed to say if the economy is weak, cocoa price will expose you.
See, what do you make of it? I know say also we a farmer, you have
Because when you're farmer,
oh, but I would cuckoos can only from very what cuckoos can. It didn't make snow. As some way we can say.
you see, Dr. Abi, also at say we are not in 2025. Yeah, well, 2026 January, February, right? So they rant about say cocoa board has been run down
By the previous government.
No. And then you will be one. You have been in that office for crying out loud for a year.
Yeah.
But any 10 months, so we are in February.
Okay.
For instance, the MPP government handed over in 2024, January 7th. Now we are in February, 16th or 17th, right? So, until now, when you say, at the time, no AC, or everybody say, or sponsor, Ghana Premier League. No one say Cocoa has been run down. At the time, I know partner with Ghana Tourism Authority to sponsor a friend say Black Star supporters for the World Cup. No one say Cocoa Board has been run down. So Cocoa farmer ne dey when is can be enya.
Yeah.
I go see who.
How?
So we hwe cocoa farmers ahokyere ene ahunhia obuwo mu na go see you can't say you want to say you have to be there to feel their plight and then know they
already
and easy.
On some intro because Miracles is doing more than even half of the national executive. Ocean Crawford no more engage with farms no more. It's painful to watch you.
So what I say, Nana Bar in 2016, Cocoa Board was even far worse because that was the time ex-president Mahama Kasi Arena Mamra Kadumpi. Oh, so what I say, whole president, sitting president, it me Kasi Arena Mamra Kadumpi, Cocoa Board and KBSP. So what I say, every aspect of the economy had been run down prior to 2016 election. So how is Cocoa Board different? In fact, Mukwaji syndicated loan of 1.8 in December. By January, it was NASA.
1.8 billion.
Yes, $1 billion.
Dollars.
Ne
Ghana cedi.
No?
Asa.
To buy cocoa.
Now what cash now?
Also, all this year,
expensive.
what I say, cocoa you turn forward.
Yeah.
So, 80, syndicate loan is to buy. Out of 1.8, next some motor 850. Motor just 530,000 tons. The rest, no, scabby and any other better. So, what I say. And which, you know, there are a lot of things that Bujai it was a mess in 2016. The same time, Akufo-Addo introduced free SHS. So what I say, into governance, a deliberate attempt say, obey we, your probably see the tremanso.
Yeah.
But why do you have to let the cocoa farmer suffer? When you come to cushion cocoa farmer and the kakra.
If we be absorbing, because I can say.
And then the thing is that cocoa and kasa is trading more in forwarding. So what I say, at the time, now. Me na na say we dey be because I say atro forcing or frame say the sika atro forcing e me for the sika man na me say ya atro forcing no say dey be atro so be try 7,000 into atro forcing na say dey be ya atro forcing na pacho. So what I say at the time I know promises 7,000 or 6,000 no. Now when him say I know akasa at the same time he was saying say obama dollar number for you see at that time no him say Cocoa Board was a mess. Your friend say this man this lawyer on TV3 this lawyer as a Ghana there say Cocoa Board was a crime scene scene Martin Pebu and who the hell is he
the chese kohweche no
so as I say Cocoa Board was a crime scene no crime scene no was able to sustain cocoa pharmacy until mo sika so that
all for some won the Cocoa Board
for the flower na to nchenia ka cocoa as so as I say crime scene want cocoa pharmacy
watch cocoa board for be about the crime scene
no because of Randy Abbey Dr. Abbey ranting now or ranting or Cocoa Board the car and so when you sika quarter for pickups Cocoa Board crime scene when you sika quarter last week I say four Land Cruisers so I say BMW 7 Series it's also a luxury saloon car and you Corolla
I say so no for as a train
I don't even have it
sana Hilux no
sickening say cocoa farmer mo bre
VA3 and a B
now when you sika
for the CEO and the deputies.
Yes.
That's it.
So what I say. So what I say only cocoa farmers say daily now a fraud kakra or ho e the quarter fertilizers in the this say cocoa your friends say bet to cocoa because at the end of the day no what's a mistake we be free Dr. Abiu. So we see what is happening now because first of all now so
7 series no my be screen is why
because so what I say mami come massive yes I know interject so what I say mistakes happen to Cocoa Board has got nothing to do with debt because near Cocoa Board that debt in the cocoa farmer you understand that and cocoa being now trading forward no what this canaba with this can be another bit cocoa farmer then later you export you get you say cocoa trading forward no cocoa air turn is say no what the who's gather
Yeah.
cocoa air turn is say who's dada
yeah
it is I think at the time and I'm promise about cocoa farmers 6,000 no we use spot price at the end na cocoa na ku for the ton no we ton be two on average near say around $2,500 so what I say but on the offense so strike daily average offense yearly average it was around 5,000 there about it can na ku for the better because of you are trading more on forwarding for 2,500 no go work on that 2,500 to pay the farmers but he didn't do that or can pay say better cocoa farmer so there any your friends say baby amenye sika bia mo kopram fan kotua cocoa farmer
yeah
cabinet meeting the memo is there
yeah
it lo and behold the cocoa farmer was paid na menchade na cocoa so rising obaya by virtue of your speculation in some unsua isi ko baby ahun ese usua ho ade cocoa is different from sports so what I say you can't do your calculation on sports say odds we say ntianka bobi yenkotwa bet ndi same thing or they call your friend say Cocoa Board by virtue of speculation say ubenya over 500 metric tons plus of cocoa Every cost was doing around 1.3, 1.4 million metric ton. It's obviously obi oto cocoa be him say cocoa born be dey. Cocoa be dosun. Demand and supply so chere say at the end dosun a ne bo okofo. So what I say again at the time I you ready say we to cocoa no. We go catch the president say onko ka say you be to cocoa. It is me ya catch him say be to cocoa already so no. Bear in mind that Bukasa would be back cocoa farm 6,500. It is from 3,000 to 6,500. Now president Aben also say obetu cocoa, ma be kwa be cocoa.
Yeah, me try.
It will be hard. Yeah. Try say bo ne beba. So what you say?
Any better so.
Send e ba better so. It is ready any cocoa farmer send day. I believe say there's a better position era President Mahama you can put right there. But cocoa already there. I think say from day one he messed up from Uko cocoa farm. Look at his dressing of the cocoa farm.
The posture na ngasa na the posture the all trances.
What I say shirt the team say one lane explain no dey go here in
na camera. One show wallet in.
It was an insult to the farmers over there because ye ko fom no ye ni matai the ko fom. So uko cocoa farm no na ko dun komo a say the be ya obeti wase ana so obeti wase masinti you dress similar to cocoa farmer.
Yeah, we no got in cry o. What I say?
So what I say? It friends and the friends that oh say tembia ye kasa asem we do. Ade I ha Africa ne Ghana mamu.
Nepotism
because
family and friends.
If say nye like oya darling friends them say friends Mrs Lodina another papa ne Brandy. And yes I don't think say baby we got the human that sukran. Because Abawi was having a goodwill with Ghanaians.
Yeah.
So what I say.
Now
goodwill now mundu suni now because of Dr. Randy.
Okay home.
Literally I one. Yes
okay home.
Literally.
Sam George ka home.
I understand that, but Sam George the nipa do say na affect them. You see, this kind of head cut now aban. It affected millions.
In fact, for this cocoa they slap.
So what I say, it is not something you have to take for granted. It affected the ordinary Ghanaian. Sebi we do did once a day.
Yeah.
Not by so or intermittent fasting. We do one day. No. If you credit do occur 2 days nibo. No did in the middle of it. So what I say, because you're one.
So be a phone because
yes.
Chidi, you may take the last bite on this subject, then we can call it a day. What do you say to what Junior Kofi Ejapon can any day? Otafrija so me hu jakrota.
Asana we go na PCCG we had this little research environment. Search why cocoa processing factories
CPC
started buying more share butter instead of more cocoa. Search environment.
But the message am kosoka.
Where say we penyina daade bia no awon asene efiri wonu ba no it carries weight na dey no be use for na asema Mike Eduka efa right or say some of your utterances is as a result of baby eden eduri because all na free insurance be catch say na eden e ko na me be to nso ni makọ de no me wo say me eden me bo am ho what say Wednesday na betina na discussion now we're in high anticipation say oh cocoa na abana free emergency we bia abana the building and planning will be tia scano aya e dia mom cause we are aware say the world market na born here e bafo it in over to our we the bia price no building we maintain no apekwan bi obefa so building or the be sa na nyema but buy no what so over the years no politician no dey share cocoa farm and team say cocoa your product bia e born here den emba from irrespective of the basic bia no it should be maintained or else e be kosoro. It's not like other commodities are because the gold it me kosoro from because stock market and everybody buy cocoa. It's not like that. The people have not been programmed like that. It is a haircut we buy now slash it from 3,006 to 2,587. Yeah. Depending commission. That's why people, some of the cocoa farmers are saying, who didn't cut the other two soon you free soon a cafe for 3,000.
Because this so-called price reduction in there, nobody expected it to.
82 years. no one remembers say yato yate cocoa
Cocoa.
Ghana 82 years. The idea is 82 years. Man never joined that same basic.
Hey, continue.
And I heard the rate I didn't buy from now. I said in the morning we check, it was around $3,600 per ton. Banner buy from.
So SS.
And you see,
And the year Samba kind
our president saying
Really?
we should.
Yeah, I go say unyin tum sir. Say
yeah,
OPEC countries.
Yeah.
So Russia, ABCCI affected
Or
crude.
prices or
So what I say? So US, ABCCI. So Saudi Arabia, ABCCI, crude price will
think you
change
got
drastically.
So we
What
have
I say?
control.
To me, underestimating your potential in cocoa. You're second
Yeah.
highest producer of cocoa.
That's true.
So, and our cocoa has been rated as a premium.
Yes.
What is the cocoa in
Yeah.
Cote d'Ivoire?
One of the best.
So you cook on the two and in the world.
The issue is that Cote d'Ivoire cocoa.
They are tata.
Omu di
Like
nisi.
American.
Odi two ejim na odi twi
Cocoa.
Ah,
which me do
Right.
banku ade no manyina.
So
a top and a top.
you saying that we should start processing our cocoa, it's a nice idea. But also I'm saying your man penny call AU summit, I know general worker said by 2030, where's the next 4 years, in Ghana will not be exporting raw cocoa beans.
Chile mpacho. And no be wa settings.
Oh, no.
Obe mo ato aso busa ho say. Commander Sugar Factory. There na yanti amfa.
Give for a
So what you say?
I say.
Come ude see you can manufacture.
The 2012 campaign.
Commander Sugar Factory
The 2012
was going to be revised.
First room.
Eka say Ghana is going to process 50% of our cocoa.
Yes.
Oba ya wo free so 2016. The only processing company na Ghana was Region. So okay, if we
Manufacturing of Ghana is very expensive.
Me them can yam.
I mean the only
They make an to us. Even say we process here, look. I didn't know to am. I will say o fa beans ni mo mu bi onu. Boni ni be sha se afa no adwin. So ton beans man. And I will find a way to crash the cocoa market. So be see factory. Okobo send the be see factory. So factory now be see no ha na okobo see am. Obi timi ayeden. Emiao. You adibo on my price board my by fashion trim. Yet China for the Jetor cars e buy. Yeah, I always say China was about to produce these Jetor cars.
Jetor cars in it.
Cars normally when I first say Jetor, dom electric cars. A nice car.
Hybrid.
Electric
and fuel. A nice car.
A nice Yaris no.
Very nice. It's one on my buy because they saw say the world is evolving.
Yeah.
We are moving from oil to electronic. So let us introduce something now. Introduce something now.
Wow.
At least, Obia, it can accommodate anybody, irrespective. So, open electric, you can use the electric. Open fuel, you can use the fuel aspect of it.
More than that for.
Yeah, it's one of the market in West. And are very competitive to the sense. People have started dishing out Elon Musk electric cars.
Tesla,
they are buying that car
Because it's cheaper.
Yes,
looks
look luxury.
Yeah.
Not even the luxury and cheaper aspect, So, or that could do baby, because the electric cars normally it was only chargeable.
Yeah.
Because it was all the evidence of car baby. That's a way you
can use food.
But the Chinese were creating market man. It is a way driving them could do baby battery. I just switch to fuel.
So this is dual.
Yeah,
Hybrid.
Omo drill.
yes, we're doing. But we be saying, okay, you guys some battery from the car, hybrid.
Cyber ni only electronic.
And wait to buy what all target Africa. But
Yes,
no,
more.
like any yet green.
Uni the amount of cars or motor. So go gotta say prone areas now.
Yeah.
I really almost say they have no respect for cars.
Yeah.
But they're able to drive it for 2-3 years. The amount for
Omu say asem so odin.
yeah.
Omo come to vegetarian. I shall want go so check cars baby.
It's a Ghana phone and
It is so. If you have such a plan, don't announce it to them. Just for kwan abefo so obey here on yema yi say na be also the two market in you give them a good quantity because cocoa when it's in the raw state it doesn't have any high value about processing semi finished and finished goods the value near them because we can say we research e dey na kind
Omo say omo dey say bata no omo dey can cocoa processing no bata na aye ni nyina no ka ho
unu adugun ti no we because at that time na cocoa born near them it was very expensive for them. So instead of them to add more cocoa to the product,
they would rather use shea butter.
Shea butter. And they say, oh, get the oil.
Yeah.
Oil no open.
quality of oil. No.
It was affecting cocoa. That's why they now not checking out share butter price started increasing because they find that as an alternative. Share butter so a lot of health benefits.
Yeah, very.
Aside that, no so crown on the processing a 2 check cocoa.
I see.
Share butter nuts back on the quantity like weight at the man cocoa farmer. It share butter no a 2.
Yeah.
A check cocoa.
I see.
People you see at Abrafo a cocoa product na chocolate no drinks no or modify with you. We try the weight no. So what unim product in that out at na so to new weight.
This one is heavier.
Yes.
That's in Kutuum.
Acquire ethanol. Answer no most of the
industrial alcohol
resulted to banchi. Cassava.
Yeah, because of
and now cassava cost. But I think
beer making
due to the galamsey in women's and due to galamsey in Tiama Nebono, almost and request you. But Omuchre say, what the banchi no, who process a banchi na, a ton or na union. So the frau fu na, una more quantity than the artificial ethanol na.
That's what areas are.
So as a country, you know, since you see a good market, you know, yes, what should we do now?
Gold market.
It's a good one. Cocoa market, cocoa sector. No?
Gold market. Gold market.
And for friends processing, are they going to have a deliberate plan to say, friends say, one district, one factory now? Because as at now, manufacturing is attractive for Ghana. How?
Oh, that's your cocoa processing center.
No, I didn't think you
Olam as a private company.
The tax regime. 2, the electricity. You can't. You compete. Here's a case. Yes, I $1 panel. Into imports, no, they cheaper.
That is where research needs to come in. You look at the market. And I'm going to say China phone it tonight. We say American phone, European phone, I say electronic cars. But we can also capitalize on that. Do an electronic car that is hybrid, electric siding, fuel. Let us study the market. Say cocoa products when normally we be need the move for many costs. So very essential, it's high in demand. That's a kind of factory you need to set up.
Now my factory now works already process no. And maybe we see we are now say
CPC or Mukopeska there will be.
Isn't it CPC? Obet my revive CPC.
You can
because it is not running full capacity. So whatever is making it not full capacity.
There are some also niche mo honum. You say the niche mo home we cocoa processing here. So investors who come and
niche mo no na omufa the process you know. Omo can say cocoa ni process e be esen katemore paste no. And no na niche mo no eji. But say Ghana omo process tunkunza omo process cocoa ni Olam Regen and ananka CPC but I say no Olam no krampo no ye private company no e process more than
CPC
the state owned company
CPC grant say e guana
say ebagu na say omo no kra share butter more omo no to share butter more than the cocoa adem so di that so ye cocoa processing company I say wakoto ayi wakota dey say the baba be chi bank ye krakuru na wi ye wu chikusi so what ya
also yes say Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire we have control over the cocoa
now also the previous government did enu me ma sa haulage ni be mu no
you see we could have created this was an opportunity for our president to go and sit down with the Ivorian government. Let us create an artificial shortage.
Eno me ma haulage ni ba no.
Yes,
ye be dey car, ye tar. Me a catch us say ye enye mi nyina. So we am share market. It is an price
up instantly.
Ye force what pay bi amount. Into the air force on the price ni be say.
So quality me na what quality.
That is it. Ene ma
ukọ the kind na mo nya sa quality ni ma.
Ene ma price ni rise we no automatic
sa quality na ma.
E bia ye say be ma 8,000 tons. Ya brought 4,000. Me a tell say 4,000 na ka me yenya. But say we pay 4,000 ni dia say no. E say ni say extra cost na ba be kan. Na say we discover. Na ya je. Me the amount. E no na Dr. Randia bebe hu say gu ha. Wa musa okoka say kokwa MPP to ye kra no. O man man ton ti ama surplus e hang on the neck.
Because idea every country even product organ there are times a certain product omutimi ehode omo farmer market yes they want the price to
that is how it is
opese onyeska obi a when the cost of production akos onyeska fentua at the moment to be create that artificial market, you know, they're pushing out. We could have done that.
Okay.
And we did that and it worked over the years.
All right.
It's, you know, going forward, no, I think Dr. Abi should be careful with his utterances.
Yeah,
You see, also be accepting the mistakes that is.
The
man is not accepting the
any ekoko ni ebesi edi
because they say yes I see to talk about some of the bad
things
and I could as I see people now so good you know we give you the bag and see ya
okay I think say na yedin komo pa omo ehwe you know mo tie nyina no TikTok as usual aso thank you so the family keep increasing all the time na support or see you people are doing a good job the queen is asking where is the lie. I think they will be doing say trying to no busy masa konotum because the light in you dey eat no we say baba before me people no bra me come myself na me more people ni the DJ Nasco is also live okay, and then we have these on Facebook as well. Joel Asmobanda, usual watcher, is back. Joel, you are enjoying the show, I know, and thank you for doing that. And also, I don't know. We have done about 2 hours of this, very powerful talk. Yeah, and the time is also fast spent. Or see this year. Now, fee it to me eba yameya duma ukwada de anime. We for be abacha na time when CJ Valentine no be abacha no.
Chia ahwefo.
Yeah.
No more especially more share my
the sharers.
Yes, sharing they are very important.
Yeah.
Because so so now be share na wan share mo bi so anhwe bia onhu nipa ye why de be mamo it ye be encourage mu say as much as munya time de hwe na ya appreciate na mo bo so na mo share ama afoforo so enya bi e che obi bia
Chidi
we dey me chia me so for na me ntimi anko asole tiene the message bring last week pastor always share Jumedi bi ase book train or
half hour
ni enyam